guys, so basically I'm back with a beat tutorial, UK drill beat tutorial on FL Studio 20. I've got a couple of private messages saying that the last tutorial on how to make drill 808s, people enjoyed it. People thought sorry about that. People thought it helped, so I am going to do a beat tutorial on how to make a decent beat. This beat is relatively simple, but there's just a lot to it, so I'm going to go through everything. First off, the piano is sampled. I can't remember where I got it from, but then there's a kind of melody that is mine. So yeah, that's why this is not a track, pattern track, just an audio track. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a long video, but we'll see what happens. So this is the beat, probably up till this bit. I won't show this bit because it's relatively similar, just different 808 pan. So. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's decent, it's not too complicated. There's little bits in there that make it a bit more interesting throughout, other than like with with like the 808 changes, voxes, changing kick patterns at the end of the bar. So yeah, it's with automation as well of different effects, so there's quite a lot to it. It's not too bad, it's not too complicated. So yeah, so obviously for starting off with the melody, you can find a melody, you can make a melody, it's not too difficult to do either. Looperman is a very good place for melodies of all kind of genres. Ooh, and excuse me, what's it called? The melodies have got to be a bit, it's hard, but melodies, if you have a piano sample that sounds happy and half time it doesn't always make it sound dark. Sometimes it just makes it sound happy but like in a lower octave, so finding the right melody is kind of key. This one was pretty good with the melody, counter melody that I made with it, so they worked well, so I am happy with that. Moving on to, I'd say the first thing I do would be the counter snare and the actual snare, because they're like that's got an effect on it somewhere and I don't know which one it is. This has got to be like the thing that keeps it going almost. Like that with the kick. It's probably the first couple of things I do. Not necessarily these two are added bits, but yeah, so obviously like they are the main foundries of the beat, so yeah, that's a good starting point. So with the melody, next I would probably add perks before the 808, because with the 808 is, especially in drill, the slides are like a main thing, so doing this perks, I kind of went a bit extreme. You don't need 10 whatever tracks it is with perks, but there's a lot going on there that is a bit extreme. You don't need to do that much. Kind of in drill, sometimes simple is more key, but I think I went a bit overboard here. With the perks, you could do like things like so it hits with the 808, or it makes 808 sound a bit more built up. Like with this, it goes up in velocity on the piano roll to give it that rising effect. Then obviously I would move on to the 808, which is kind of a key part as well. A very key part to drill, especially with like how popular slides are. And changing up your 808s is very key as well. Here, maybe bringing slides up an octave on the second hook is a good thing to do. Or even just changing the pattern, but not making it too different from the first one. So starting with the counter snare, so that's how like basically you build the beat. Kind of did it in the reverse order. I should have showed you how to do it then build it, but you know, the counter snare is quite simple when you look at it. Like it looks like there's a lot going on, but the velocity is quite simple. It's just making it bounce really, and then just making a bouncy pattern that's in time, because sometimes it's hard to time this. I recommend 1, 2, 1, 3. That's because I did a triple. 1, 2, or 1, 4 to keep it in time. And also, if one here, I would do this on the envelope and put the tack to there, because when it's like this, it's very in your face, like very hard hitting. With this, it's a bit more smoother, which is a good thing to add. Then moving on to the kicks snare. Sorry, what the hell? The snare. Obviously, drill and seen over it's really hard hit snare. I've got a triple layered snare here, which is chop snare, ghost, and the RM quev snare, which gives it this sound. Obviously, bringing velocities up on each one would be key to make one sound more than the other, sound more broad than the other. And yeah, so then moving to the kicks. Kicks are relatively simple in drill. You don't really have to go overboard with it, but you can if you want to be fancy, but don't kill the beat. And with the kick, I should really show you some effects I'm putting on. The kick, I don't think there's anything on this one, all there is. Fast distortion to make it a bit more rough sounding, and then soft clipper to make sure it doesn't like go over the line, go over the clipping line. So keeping it around here, it's good to bring it the power of the kick up, but also keeping the velocity and the clipping reduced. So yeah, then moving to perks. Perks is really up to the producer. You can't really teach perks. Like, it's kind of do what you want as long as it sounds in time, because you really can do whatever you want with perks. There's no like set thing to do. So yeah, there's not like a set thing to do really other than that. That your choice is really, what the fuck, that made no sense. There isn't really anything you can teach in perks. Just kind of do what you want, make sure it sounds good though, without going overboard. So yeah, that's that. Then obviously I've showed you how to build the beat. That's not too difficult. Kind of do what you want, but don't change the momentum regularly. Kind of build the momentum up to the next change. Don't just be like, oh, I'm going to change here, and just randomly do it. Make sure it sounds good, because you got to kind of put your beats into the image of someone rapping on it or someone doing something with it, because you wouldn't want someone to be rapping and then be like, oh, why did it change there? Because that's like mid part of my flow. Like, you'd want to keep the bars, keep the hooks and choruses and whatever long enough to actually do stuff with, not just change every 5 minutes. So yeah, moving on to effects. I need to name all of these because some of them are named. this is the melody with a lot of stuff on it, but then some of the ones turned on. Don't need these three. Oh shit. Yeah, so it's got a halftime on it. 2 halftimes on it, sorry. Is this the counter melody or? Oh no. Oh, that is. So yeah, this is the main melody. And then the counter melody is number 2, I believe. I hope. Yes, this has got the same sort of thing but with a reverb. So what you want to do with the melody is to make it sound really dark. You add a double gross beat halftime, which I don't think. Oh no, this has already been sampled. This has already got halftime on it, so it's different. Okay. So yeah, 2 halftimes and a parametric filter. Which one? Let's show this one. So 2 halftimes, a free parametric filter or whatever EQ filter you use. Do this 40 hertz to 8 kilohertz. Cut-off point around mid, and then just reverb if you want it to sound a bit more eerie. And that should give it that ukdrill effect if the piano is right and they're all in key and everything. So yeah, and then other effects. So this is a vinyl off gross beat, not this one, wrong track. So vinyl off. Into the drop, which is quite a cool thing. It's quite popular, so it's not really like a unknown thing. You probably already knew that. What's this one? Same one. This one. So this is 2 combined. This is the free love filter. There's this effect. I don't know if this is the one that's got it on, so I'm going to change it because I can't remember what the other one is. So that's this effect. Kind of gives it that this weird sort of moving out from, in and out of water, underwater sort of effect. It's really hard to explain that effect. I can't really put my finger on it. Then the other one is the other love filter effect is the it's the low pass at the start, which is this one, simple triangle low pass LFO. I don't know what LFO is. So yeah, that's the effects kind of throughout the track. Yeah, so if you want to know what I did with my tag, why there's 2 of my tags, is because
17B.
I just kind of layered it. I don't know why I did that, but if you're wondering why it's 2 audio files, there's my tag. So yeah, it's not really. Oh, and the well, I did my own kind of cool effect that I do with this. I cut the woe. I got this sample, turned it down a bit, cut it at this point here, and then I did that. Which how you do that is, where's the word? There it is. You go to reverb, put that on standard. Then literally don't need to just put on free reverb to it, and it'll do it itself. The standard effect when you go on it, and then basic 4 on the presets of gross beat. I think it's in the patterns one. So yeah, that's literally it. It's just quite a cool little thing. That's the kick. It's a bit different just to woe. It's a bit different just to the standard, just straight up woe. So like, a bit different. So yeah, and also how I did this triple thing, I literally just cut here all the way down, drag it to the start, and then Control B twice to duplicate. And then yeah, it kind of just do it so it hits it 3 times and gives that little intro for the next hook, verse, whatever it is. It's pretty cool. And yeah, 808 time. I pretty much don't really show you how to do 808s because I did it in my last video, which you can check out. But the 808s are pretty simple. It's just it's a bit of a different sample, but it's not too difficult. a 33 bar because 32 bar, sorry, because I wanted to chop it up and use the second half in the later part of the beat where the slides are a bit higher. And then I made a whole new pattern for the number 2, which is the same, but slides are a bit higher and slides are changed in some places. Well, that one's changed. Here change. Here's a change. Oh, that was probably the highest slide with these two. Oh, you only hear that at this part of the song beat. So yeah, basically that is it. It is a very long, like this beat took a while to do, but it's not overly complicated as I explained. Like the mixing is not very complicated, the colours make it look better than it is. It's just literally making sure levels are like decent, one's not louder than the other, and panning, at least to a panned. And yeah, I don't really think there's any effects on any of these other than there's the reverb on the reverse hi-hat, and that is it. And then I'll delay the title perk to make it do the to do that. It's literally just that. Or did I even use it? I think I changed it and just did this on the piano roll, which is the same thing, but when you pause, it actually pauses. If you were to use this, it just doesn't stop. So it's one annoying thing about free delay. And that is it really. Nothing else to it other than that. So lots to take in, but it's a lot of simple things to take in. It's nothing like extremely complicated. It's not like a load of tons of automation, tons of specific rearranging. It's just what you want to do as long as it sounds good and in time. So yeah, that's it. So if you wanted to learn more about 808s and how the slides are and how to make sure your slides sound good and in the right places, just check my last video. I did a tutorial on that. So yeah, it's not as complicated as some people make it out to be. Like, it will be if you're just starting out, but any like experienced producer will know exactly like what to do and well, like after this video, because it's really just a load of simple things put together. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Project. So go check out my last video, and yeah, it's not that hard.